Hello and welcome to the final of the 3 Pikes and the Clean Sheet Showdown. As a thank you for all your support throughout the season, we are releasing this bonus series where three of our fans will take on Robert and Kyle at the category game and the transfer game. Let me introduce you to our finalists. Firstly, defending the honour of the good 3 Pikes and the Clean Sheet name, we have Mr. Kyle Palmer.
Morning.
Kyle, you have the most experience at both the category game and the transfer game. Do you think that could serve you well here?
No.
Delightful.
I've been beaten by all these lovely people every time.
Delightful.
Well, not beating them is what I should really say.
Yes. Next up, we have Matthew. Matthew, you were cruelly denied a win in the final transfer game by Kyle and had to settle for a draw. Can you bounce back from that disappointment?
Hopefully. Hopefully beat him and then pig him, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Hopefully the curse of Luca Toni does not strike again.
Exactly.
And last but by no means least, we have the winner of the round robin stage, Mr. Kyle Pagan. Kyle, you've already beaten both of the other finalists in the previous stage, with your only loss coming in your first appearance in the transfer game against Robert. Should they be scared of your form, and can you keep it up going into this final?
Easy, no worries.
Interestingly, you played both of these two at the category game, is that correct?
Yeah, it's the transfer game I'm worried about. I think it was Ash that I played at the transfer game, and that's one that
it was your win against Ash and your loss against Robert.
Yeah.
That was my bread and butter, so if you get that far then, good night.
To whittle our finalists down from 3 to 2, we are first going to play the category game. All three of you are going to play. The first two players to win 2 rounds each will advance. The other one will be eliminated and cut loose. Kyle Pagan, as you were the winner in the round robin stage, you're also at an advantage. You will get to pick the order in which you play the categories. You also have one save, meaning the first time you say a wrong answer, you will get to guess again, though this will only happen once. So, let's begin. Kyle Pagan, you have looked at all the categories. What would you like first?
I'll go Scotland.
You will go Scotland first. We are going to play in the order that I see you on the screen. So that is Matthew first, then Kyle Palmer, then Kyle Pagan. I am looking for, there are 30 answers. I am looking for any player from either side who made an appearance on the pitch in Scotland's win on penalties against Serbia to take them to Euro 2020.
Did you say on either side, so Scotland or Serbia?
Any player from either side, but they had to be on the pitch.
So at some point or at the start?
At some point in the game. So that'll be no Andy Considine sitting on the bench.
Oh, what? They ran on the pitch.
I was going to say, glad you said that because I would have said Andy Considine.
Matthew, it is you to go first. Take it away.
We'll start off with the hero of it, David Marshall.
A neighbour baller, just take mines while you're at it.
David Marshall.
That was good. Cheers for that. Kenneth McLean, I guess.
Kenneth McLean did indeed appear. Kyle Pagan.
Ryan Christie.
Scored.
Alexander Mitrovic.
Are you looking at my answers?
Sorry, I'm not.
Serbia. Milinkovic Savic.
Sergei Milinkovic-Savic.
Luka Jovic.
Luka Jovic.
That's the goal scorers out the way.
Cal McGregor.
Cal McGregor. He's done better than Robert did when I tested it on him.
Dykes. Mike was off.
On the Dykes.
Stephen O'Donnell.
He did.
Kieran Tierney.
He did.
Surely Robertson must have played then.
He did.
Oh, I'm struggling now. John McGann.
John McGann.
Grant Hanley.
Grant Hanley did not.
Oh. Okay.
Kyle Palmer. This is to eliminate Matthew from this round. And because of that...
Clock is ticking.
Shut up.
Not have to rush you.
Dusan Tadic.
Dusan Tadic is correct.
Oh, that's got in.
I was struck with Kyle.
Clock is ticking.
Lee Griffith.
What would you say?
Lee Griffith.
is correct. Matthew
Even
is
alive.
out.
Didn't know he was alive at that point.
I was holding on to him because I knew he took the first penalty.
Matthew is out. Kyle Palmer, back to you.
Oh, that was me. That's me humped.
Clock is ticking. Gonna have to rush you.
James Forrest.
James Forrest is not correct. To take the first point, you've gone very quiet.
I'm sorry, I've just listing off all the players that
Oh, no, that's fine. It came back now.
Clock is
who
ticking.
would be centre
Gonna
back?
have to rush you.
Sitter. John Sitter.
John Suter is also incorrect.
What does that mean?
Back to you, Kyle. Matthew's
Oh.
still out.
Shit.
5,
That was a-
6.
Hit me with numbers.
We've done 14
Clock
out
is
of 30.
ticking. Gonna have to rush you.
No. Billy Gilmore.
Not correct.
Too early. McTominay.
Scott McTominay gets you a point. Other ones we could have. Anyone want to go for any punts that they were too scared to make? There's a
That
few
was
Scotland
Henry?
players left.
Adam Milinkovic-Savic's brother, the keeper.
No. So I have for you Declan Gallagher.
Oh,
Oh my
his name?
God.
Declan Gallagher, Nemanja Gudeli, Ryan Jack, Alexander
Ooh.
Katai, Filip Kostic, Darko Lazovic, Sasa Lukic, Nemanja Maksimovic, Ollie McBurney,
I just remembered him.
Right.
Nikola Milenkovic, Stefan Mitrovic. So it's a good job Kyle said Alexander. I would have had to ask him which one. Filip Mladenovic, Callum Patterson, Pedrad Rajkovic, and Uros Spajic. So not a lot of Scotland players left, but a couple of get
Ollie
ones.
McBurney scored in the shootout.
So that is a point to Kyle Pagan. One more point, he will be through to the final. He also gets pick of the next category. Which category would you like? Kyle's gone serious. He's got the jumping off.
I'm torn between two. I think I'm going to go with European football.
This is an absolute doozy. Shout out to Jake Fair. This is a Jake Fair approved category. There are 40 answers.
It'll be
We
shite.
will shift the person who goes first. So Kyle Palmer will now go first, then Kyle Pagan, then Matthew. I am looking for any team who finished in the top 4 of any of Europe's top 10 leagues in the 2023-2024 season.
You
There
tell
are
us what the
40
leagues are.
answers. I will tell you that number 11 is Scotland, and that is all I will tell you.
That's my answer. That's my first answer, Scotland.
So any team who finished in any of the top 4 of any of the top 10 European leagues. Kyle, start.
Manchester City.
Correct.
My wife keeps dying, so.
What did you say, Kyle? Sorry.
Arsenal.
Correct.
Might as well go Liverpool.
Yep.
Villa.
Panicking
Aston
there.
Villa.
Have we gone now?
Bayer Leverkusen.
Bayer Leverkusen is correct.
Germany next. Ooh.
And Bayern Munich, aye, that's the obvious one.
Oh,
Stuttgart.
thank you for fixing the order, Kyle.
Some folk just don't know the rules.
What did you say, sorry?
PSG.
Yeah, you've got to be a bit quiet again. That's fine. PSG is correct.
Real Madrid.
Correct.
Barcelona.
Correct.
That's another done. Feyenoord.
Feyenoord.
What sort of games is she playing?
Matthew.
I was going to say PSV Eindhoven.
You would be correct. Say PSV Eindhoven.
Girona. My Girona.
Girona.
Inter Milan.
Enter.
Clock is ticking. Gonna have to
Come
rush
on,
you.
AC Milan.
Correct.
Atletico Madrid.
Correct.
Atalanta.
They did.
Trying to think of the top 10 leagues. That's what's.
Can you do us a favour and tell us when we finished a league?
No.
All right.
I'll tell you, you've finished 2.
I know England's
There's
one of them.
two.
I don't know. I actually don't know what the other one is. Oh, actually, no, I do know what the other one is.
I forgot whose go it is, so I can't remember whose clock I'm pressing.
My go.
Matthew.
Oh, there
I
you
was
go.
just about to say Sporting Lisbon.
How did I shoot?
Sporting Lisbon's correct.
Oh, right, no.
Probably a bit of stab in the dark. Leipzig.
RB Leipzig.
Yes. Prost.
Benfica.
Yes.
Thank God you said Lisbon. I forgot Portugal existed.
That's what I was trying to work out the leagues. This was. Porto.
Yep.
Cheers. Is there another Portuguese team? I thought it was just them three.
That's anyone who finished in the top 4, so
Well, I think it's just a 3-horse league, really. Juventus. Thought they'd been said. Had a bit of panic on
they
that.
have not been said. You've now finished 4 leagues.
What if we finished it? What does that mean?
What you've now said.
No, what if we finished the category?
Oh, if you finished the category, then we'll just move on.
How many teams have we said?
You have said, without
He's-
stalling,
Hey, Stalin.
That's
21
not me, it's
out of
Matthew.
40.
Is it? Sorry.
It's me.
Wait, no. He said Juventus. I've not heard anything you've said.
I know.
Oh, it is actually me.
And on that note,
Ticking. How did I shoot?
Ajax.
finished 5th.
I knew it. I was going to say, I knew they started terribly. Oh, so I get a save.
Oh, yeah, you do
Matthew
get a save. Matthew didn't start, so Matthew can say his first, and then we can see if you're coming back in or not.
I'm going to take a wild punt and go Galatasaray.
Would be correct. Kyle, would you like your save now?
Alkmaar.
AZ Alkmaar is correct. We are all still in. Kyle Palmer's go.
Not a lot of French teams, from what I can remember. I'll go for Monaco. They're usually up there.
Monaco are correct.
Fenerbahce.
In the words of the man from Family Fortunes, if you finish the category, I'll give you the money myself.
Right, how'd you spell the Turkish league?
There you go, Matthew. Kyle's stalled for you long enough.
Ticking. How did I shoot?
Club Bruges.
Correct.
That was my last league. I'm done now. I'm
You've named teams from 9 of the 10 leagues.
have I?
I
Okay.
kind of what the other league is.
I don't know what the last league is. Jesus.
I'm going to stick with France. I think Lille. Lille not quite good.
Lille is correct.
Anderlecht.
Yep.
Have we got other league winners apart from the league we've not said?
I don't want to say that.
Go on. Takes a turn.
Fine, yes.
I don't know what you said, so I can't actually get what benefits me or not.
Right, we've stalled for Matthew long enough again.
Ticking.
I know.
I shoot.
Slavia Prague.
Oh, what a shout.
That was,
Is that the team?
that was
Slavia Prague is correct.
Oh, it's me, innit?
It is you.
I've had my Portuguese epiphany. Braga. What about them?
You have.
Still been back today.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams left.
There's 2 Prague teams. Slavia and...
Clock is
no,
ticking.
I'm struggling here.
How did I shoot?
You know what I say anyway, does it?
I've got nothing. Strumgras.
What did you say?
I said Strumgras, but it's Austrian, so
Yeah.
it can't be right.
Yeah, Sturmgrass is incorrect. Kyle did go first, so Matthew to do this. Otherwise, Kyle will win the point.
I'm going to have to go Sparta Prague if I say Slavia.
what?
USG.
I heard Sparta Prague first, so that is what I've took as the correct answer.
Yeah.
What did you say? USG. USG is correct.
Saint.
Union Saint-Gilloise is correct, Matthew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left.
Is it Genk or
There's two of them. There's Genk and Ghent.
aye,
Which one are you
I'm
going
going
with?
Genk.
Both of them are incorrect. That is a point
Okay.
for Kyle Palmer. It is 1-1-0. The teams you missed.
Galatasaray.
If I give no, Galatasaray was said.
Oh.
If I give you the leagues
Istanbul
going from
Besiktas.
top to bottom down, I can give you some. So yes, Başakşehir is correct. You've got one other from Turkey.
Besiktas.
Nope, it's Trabzonspor.
Oh, really?
There you go.
You have one other from Belgium.
Is it the other Bruges team? Circle
It is
Bruges or
Cercle
something?
Brugge, yeah.
Hmm.
You've got one from the Netherlands.
I think it's Steve McLaren here.
You are right, it is FC20.
Because they became quite good again. They were shite. But they came
You've
good.
got one from France.
Is it not
I've
Will Still's team?
No. What were the other things?
I said Marseille, but I also think it might be the Brest.
It was Brest. Brest, and then two others from Czechia. You've got Victoria Polson and Banik, who I've never heard of in my life.
Wasted my save.
That is 1-1-0. Kyle Palmer with 1 point, Kyle Pagan with 1 point, Matthew yet to score. Kyle Pagan, there are 3 categories left.
Yeah,
So runners up, non-league, and managers.
I'll go managers.
Managers. I am looking for, there are 19 answers. Any manager who has finished second in the English Premier League since the first season in 1992-1993.
Specifically second.
Specifically second.
All right. Okay.
If the team, and this happens in 2 cases, if the team changed the manager during the season, I want the person who finished the season as permanent manager, or if the person who finished was a caretaker, I want the name of the last permanent manager.
Cool.
That's applicable in 2 cases. It probably won't come up. It is you to start, Kelpie.
Arteta.
Mikel Arteta. Correct. Matthew.
Jurgen Klopp.
Correct.
Surely Arsene Wenger.
Yep. Quite a lot of times. 6.
Alex Ferguson.
5.
Pochettino.
Once.
Probably said already. Pep.
Pep Guardiola.
Mourinho.
Twice.
How many age there was again?
19.
19.
I said 7. Matthew.
Oh, give me a second. Something.
Clock is ticking. Gonna have to rush you.
Gianluca Vialli. It's wrong.
It is wrong. Kyle
Um,
needs to get one, or it is Kyle Pagan's point.
I've definitely got another one as well.
Kevin Keegan.
You're going for Kevin Keegan. I would love it if we beat them.
That's what it dawned on me.
Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers. Kyle?
I'll go for all the seasons because I've got as far as 2012. Ancelotti.
Yep.
Pellegrini.
Pellegrini, what a shout.
It's a kitchen. I'll beat you that. That was a kitchen.
Clock is ticking. Gonna have to rush you.
Hiddink. Goose Hiddink.
Goose Hiddink is incorrect. Kyle Pagan advances with 2 points. He will advance to the final. Options you could have had in the order of the potential that you might have got them. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
No.
Aye.
In fact, I'll just do them from the bottom up. Claudio Ranieri with Chelsea. The special case, Roberto Mancini, who was sacked before the season finished. Gerard Houllier with Liverpool. Avram Grant with Chelsea, Kenny Dalglish with both Blackburn and Newcastle, Rafa Benitez, and Ron Atkinson with
I
Villa
did think
in the
about Kenny
first ever
Dalglish. I
season.
think Kenny Dalglish would have been my like Hail Mary because I did think about him, but I thought it would have been with Liverpool. I didn't realise it was where it was.
Yeah,
I thought Mancini and Ranieri, but I thought, no, talking shit.
well, Kyle Pagan will advance. It will be Matthew versus Kyle. Matthew will go first in the next one. Kyle, you are not participating, but in which order? This is to determine whether we will go to a final shootout or whether Kyle Palmer will be joining you. Would you like non-league or runners-up?
Non-league.
The one that you saved. Which of you was in the category game with Kyle when he refused to pick non-league?
I think it was Matthew.
And Matthew's got stuck with it regardless. And I can tell you it is the exact same question. And there are 42 answers.
Bloody hell.
I am looking for any team promoted from the National League to League Two since 2002-2003, when the number of teams promoted increased from 1 to 2. That includes 2023-2024. There are 42 answers. Like before when there was a lot of answers, I'm going to do some editing, and I'll give you 30 seconds to have a think and a write down if you want to.
So it's any team that's went up. So
Any team that's been promoted from the National League to League Two.
first or second, right? Groovy.
First or playoff winner.
Yeah. Okay,
I can't
fucking.
believe there's 42 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe there's 42 of them.
Well, there's been how many seasons? I suppose actually there's been what?
Oops.
21 seasons. So it is exactly 2 a season. Like, there has been no duplication, apparently.
That's absolutely mental.
Aye.
Nobody's gone down and came back up again, or gone up, came down. I mean, like you see it all the time in the Premier League, like Norwich or Rotherham in the Championship in League One.
Kids. That sounds really weird. Cut out, please.
Luckily, we're in the section that's going to be cut out. Right, are you ready? Luckily, that is going to be cut out. I'm going to have to find a section with no laughter in which to start again. But that's absolutely fine. Matthew, we are looking for any team promoted from National League to League Two since 2002-2003, when the number of teams promoted increased from 1 to 2. Matthew, kick us off.
Wrexham.
Smashed it.
Notts County.
Yep, there's the one season everyone knows about.
Stockport County.
Stockport County.
Leighton Orient.
Leighton Orient.
Who came up?
Going to be quite nice with the clock in this round, I think.
I was going to say, I've got a couple.
Hartlepool.
DM me.
Hartlepool United.
Did Bromley not win something?
Won the playoff final this season.
I'm sure it was the playoffs or not.
I think who came out this season. Oh,
Bromley.
Chesterfield came out this season.
Yes, they did.
Sutton.
Yep. Sutton on their artificial pitch.
That was one of mine.
I'm going to be
Barrow.
great shout.
Lincoln.
Pressure back on.
Tranmere have burnt came up at some point, surely, no?
Yep.
Forest Green Rovers.
That was more.
Yep.
Oh no. No,
In
I've
their
got one more.
side, so
They've put me back down.
They've got no fans.
Oh. Somebody might have said, I don't know, Salford City.
Nope, no one said Salford.
I don't know if that was a clue. Your wee jibe there. They've got
Oh, no,
fans.
it wasn't.
I wasn't sure if that
There's
was
quite a few teams here who have no fans.
I was going to link or whatever.
I was nice with Matthew. I'll be nice with you. I'm going to stop being nice after this one.
Barnet. And then Good
Fantastic
Habits Days. I'm assuming he played for them when they got promoted anyway. Can you?
He played for them in some point in that era.
Grimsby.
Clock is ticking.
Yep.
I don't know if this isn't going to be right. Carlisle?
It is.
Thanks to Thursday Night Football, York City.
Have you been playing with certain Mr. Collingwood?
I have, yes. The only York City fan that anybody never knows.
Him and his brother.
Oh, his brother as well. I saw that.
And his dad. There's 3 of them. That's 3 more than Forest Green have.
That's very true.
Right, Carrie, we've had enough time.
Clock is ticking.
That's not Jordan.
What after that shoot?
Yuval. Yuval.
Fantastic shout. Made it all the
What
way
did
to the
you say?
championship and are now all the way back down. Yeovil.
Yeovil, okay.
Come in then.
All the way to
Man
the
United.
championship, now all the way back. I think they won National League South last season.
Maybe you're getting this wrong, because I'm kind of around it.
Oh,
Ticking. What after
Wimbledon.
that shoot?
Yes, I panicked there, but it's because I've got them as AFC Wimbledon in this list.
oh well, sorry. Yeah.
What's gonna say then,
Full
Martin?
name, yes.
I panicked. My alphabetical order panicked me.
Oh, Crawley, when that Queen's player used to play for them.
Yes, that one.
Ian
Does.
McCalls.
Pretty well.
In the category.
Go and
I did
take
that
a-
so long ago.
Say that again.
Matthew, go first.
I was going to say I'm going to take a punt and say Fleetwood Town.
You are correct.
I just think I'd be humped at this. But I'm so glad I went. I'm already through. I've been useless.
I'm done now.
Clock is ticking.
Oh, I've got to just
What
go
after
for it because
that
they're shiting
shoot?
again. Dagenham and Redbridge.
Correct.
Again, they're shite.
Is this just clubs in the League Two who you don't like?
Just teams that can, they're typically quite key.
To be fair, some of them aren't in League Two anymore. There's a hint.
Most of them aren't in League Two, did you say? Oh,
I've had
Jesus.
some of them.
Man
Not
City.
all of them. Some of them are. Some of them definitely aren't. This was one of these was Robert's like first answer. That was not a hint.
No.
What after that shoot?
Burton Albion.
Burton Albion is correct.
I'm going back to our days at jumpers for goalposts on the computers at school. Aldershot.
What a shout that is.
Always got them. Hated them.
Holy crap, man.
How is this still going?
I don't
I
know.
can't
I
believe
don't-
it's gonna go bad.
I'm actually looking at my keyboard for inspiration of like seeing B and oh yeah, that's
I think there's 18 left. So you've named
Jesus
24 of
Christ.
them.
I don't even need about 100.
I've got 2.
Accrington Stanley.
Ticking.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot. Okay.
Harrogate Town.
Harrogate Town, yep.
I should have tried writing this down because I've got some. I don't know if it's been said or not.
Oxford. I'm stabbing now.
Yep.
Oh what? Oh Jesus.
Orquay.
Yep. Torquay.
Matthew's
is
fighting
too
for
good.
Dexter and Kyle's just hitting them straight back.
I'm looking.
Ticking. What after that shoot?
Shrewsbury.
Yep.
I think we're kind of.
I'm
Yeah, Cambridge. I think they've been said though.
They've not been said and they are correct.
One I've been sitting on for ages. They'd have been my first answer.
13 left. Which doesn't sound right. Sorry, 12 left because I've not ticked off Shrewsbury. Because Kyle was that quick after.
This is gonna be as long as these episodes now, fuck.
Good job we're releasing this in 2 parts.
Ticking. What
Doncaster.
after that shoot?
What? You two are surely Googling these.
I'll be cheating, Greg. We don't condone
It
cheating on
would.
this.
No one cheats.
I've got one, but I'm going to save it because somebody will probably fucking say it. Fuck it, Luton.
Oh,
When I said some of them are definitely not in the League Two anymore, yep.
I couldn't think anymore, so.
I can't believe it's something up for that long.
I'm not. I mean,
10. Matthew, keep staying.
probably been said. I'm going to say Yeovil.
Yeovil have indeed been said.
I have to say one
Matt-
too.
I'm right now.
Oh, yes, Kyle does have to
I was-
say one.
Did I not start? I think I started.
No, Matthew definitely started.
No, I'm pretty sure I started. Bastard.
Ticking.
Macclesfield.
After dice you.
Matthew is eliminated. Kyle does go through. I will read before we bid farewell to Matthew. I will read you the alternative answers.
What about Pagan's
in
answers?
or-
I would have said Southend. That's the only one that I would have.
and you would have been wrong.
Oh, really? Oh, there you go. Thank God I didn't play.
Yes. Hence why I clarified when I said it was Robert's first answer. I said that's definitely not a hint because Robert was very clear that that was not correct. We hadn't finished Wales, if that's a clue.
Newport.
Newport. Other ones you could have had, clubs that still exist. We've got Bristol Rovers, Cheltenham Town, Exeter City, Mansfield Town, Morecambe and Stevenage. And a couple of clubs that don't exist, or don't exist in their current form. We've got Chester City.
Sorry?
Hereford United is the other one.
Never heard of them.
Site of a famous football manager, save of mine. So, Matthew is eliminated. Thank you very much, Matthew. You've been an absolute joy throughout this. It will be the two Kyles facing off in the transfer game final. That has been part one of the 3 Pints and a Clean Sheet Showdown final. We will see you for part 2 very soon.